Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are going to make quinoa. So the ingredients in this recipe are quinoa and water. That's it. Oftentimes you use quinoa in other recipes, so you don't want to be adding salt or seasonings now, but you can, if you're just going to have it as a side dish, add seasonings now. You could also, instead of water, you could use chicken or vegetable broth, some kind of seasoned broth, and cook the quinoa that way. But I'm going to actually use this quinoa later in a recipe, so I'm just going to cook it as is. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to rinse and drain the quinoa. I did that already. I have 1 cup of quinoa, and when you rinse it and drain it, you dump it in here, and you want to make sure to have a colander with really small holes, because if they're big holes, it'll just go right through. So I already did that. So the next thing that we need to do is we just need to add the water and the quinoa to a medium pot, still a little wet, and we're going to bring it to a boil. So we'll go ahead and turn it on, and when it comes to a boil, we'll be back, and then we're going to go ahead and reduce it to a simmer. So see you in a few minutes. Okay, so our quinoa and water has come to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat down so it will be at a simmer. And the simmer is just like a low boil. Then we're going to go ahead and put the lid on, and we're going to come back in about 15 minutes to check it, and we'll see if it's done. So I'm going to actually go set the timer so I will remember. So I will see you in 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and check, make sure all the water is absorbed. And it is just perfect. So I'm turning off the heat, and the quinoa is ready. This is a tri-colored quinoa. You can actually have it in red or white. You can pick different colors, but this one is actually lots of colors, 3 different colors. So I was going to save this quinoa for another recipe, but I was thinking about it too much and I decided I can't wait. So I heated up some leftover lentils and I'm going to put it on the top. So since I'm going to have it now, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, 1/4 teaspoon, and then could add more if I need it. Okay, I'm actually going to taste a little and see how the salt is. So this is a fun grain. You can see the little rings around it. The texture is really fun too, all the little balls. Actually, the salt seems good, so I'm going to go ahead and serve some. And you could put all kinds of things on quinoa. You can make it as a side dish, you can make it into salad, you can put beans on it, chili. I'm going to put lentils that are just leftover. So I'm sure you've heard quinoa is super healthy. You can see it's super easy to make. All you need is the quinoa and water. That's it. If you're going to have it plain, add seasonings and salt. And so I'm going to try it with my lentils. And I already know it's good because I just tried it, but it's going to be even better with lentils. It's so good, so easy. Try it this week, you're going to love it. Let me know how it turns out at cookinglessonsfordad.com, and have a great day. I'm having more.